What's up, everybody? It's Little Logan here. Today for you guys, I'm bringing you guys another Madden video. It's been a while, so I decided to bring it back with one of my favorites that I used to do before I started YouTube. I haven't really called it anything because it's plain and simple, and just you'll catch on to it really easy. I will be randomizing 10 times, both home and away teams. Say I randomize 10 times and I get Green Bay Packers. I randomize away 10 times and I get Jets. If this was this situation, I would be picking Green Bay Packers, and I would be using them throughout 31 games because I'm not playing Green Bay twice, or like Green Bay versus Green Bay. I'll be randomizing 10 times for both away and home. So we're gonna get this started real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Steelers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Texans. We gotta go with Steelers. We got to. So now I will be playing the Texans. I'll be playing the Steelers throughout 31 games, or actually for regular season, in my opinion. That's what it is, the regular season for me, for what this is. And I'll play everybody until I get the Houston Texans. I will not be playing them again. And I'll explain the rest in the game. I'll see you guys there.
The Houston Texans.
Here we go. Now the Texans are J.J. Watt, Deshaun Watson, Brandon Cooks, and Special
Underway from Heinz Field. Taking it at the 3.
Steelers have Juju Smith-Schuster,
Big
Ben,
Ben, 25,
James
just a little
Conner,
pass there, call it the 26.
Nicholas Fitzpatrick,
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Who else is on the team? But if they're going undefeated now, they must have somebody good. Very good defense.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
J.J. Watt on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
Oh,
I
they
know the
messed
fans want to see
up.
first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Shakes off the snap, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Ross Blacklock, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So out come the Texans in great starting field position. Leading them out, their 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
When we talk about the best dual quarterbacks in the NFL, don't leave Deshaun Watson out of the conversation. 2 straight years he's been a Pro Bowler. Excellent numbers again last season with 26 touchdown passes, 7 more added on the ground, and firm leadership and control of his Houston Texans team. Now he's looking forward to taking the next step and beating Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson in the playoffs and getting the Houston Texans to a Super Bowl.
27-yard line.
Houston Texans will never get a Super Bowl. Only reason they're that good about it.
Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, here's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. 1st and goal from the 6. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Oh, they get to the football.
Yes. There it is, baby.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
That is
so after
amazing.
the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
That is incredible.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
Blocked PAT.
Back out here comes Pittsburgh's offense, and they're fresh off a Week 5 win against their in-state rival Philadelphia, 38-29. As a 6th time that they've played since the turn of the century. And they're even now. Each team is. And now look at him go. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Steelers. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
What a block by Big Ben. James Conner gonna finish the
Down
what?
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team.
We're gonna get another one real
he's
quick.
back in form
Another
because
wildcat in.
last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered.
Get that block, Big Ben.
Quarterback James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
We gotta get Juju involved.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7th.
Never mind.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
It's a low
Meanwhile,
pass.
on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No, they gotta come over.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Really?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
I'm not.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Down at the 43-yard line.
With this terrible, somewhat good team that is only
throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson sliding out of the pocket.
Fumble.
Watson lost it. And it's a fumble.
Yes.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Mike,
Playing the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First
Oh,
and
maybe
10
check
at the
there.
41.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
That deep
Looking
ball.
deep here for Ebron. It's caught
Yes,
inside
sir.
the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's
A
freaking
big
get it,
pickup
boys.
of 38.
Moving the ball.
This offense finding its legs now.
James
Here's another
Conner,
first and 10.
JJ Watt, get off me.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
24-yard
3
line.
yards.
Switch. He's checking.
Now on second and 13, Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Maybe
Incomplete
JJ will get
pass on
open
that
here.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
No.
Fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Conner. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Just dump it off.
That one into the hands of
Get
his
in
tailback,
there.
Samuels.
Oh,
And he's able to get it down to the
Hey, damn it,
2-yard
come on
line.
now.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We gotta get it. We gotta get this one.
We
Big
remind you
Ben
that
is gonna
coming
run
up at
this one.
halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan
Big Ben's running
Coachman.
it
He's
in.
in Orlando.
Big
He'll
Ben
have
is
our
not
EA
running it
Sports halftime report. And just a short gain that time
He's
as
gonna
they're
do
able
it
to
again.
get
He's
him
gonna get
down.
in.
Only
He's
a
gonna
yard
get
there on the
He got
kick.
in.
And he's
Big Ben
into
is
the
insane.
end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And Roethlisberger taking it in. And the Steelers have taken the
He just did
lead.
a full backflip and he's like
To say that for
39.
him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Big Ben does a whole backflip,
And
man.
that gives him a 3-point lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off fourth and 10.
Boswell now to kick it
Who
away
does
after
a
the
backflip and you're
touchdown.
like 39 years old? I don't even know if he's 39, but he's old
DeAndre
as
Carter
dirt.
returning it.
And he's freaking doing that.
Football.
And we're scoring like this.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald
Win.
taking it in. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Another first fumble.
And able to take it past the 25
Right. This is
and
what
up to
killed
the
us last week.
28-yard line.
The
Pass.
Texans take over first and
Brandon
10
Cooks.
at their own.
And now let's look at David Johnson. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and
Stopping him
continuing to
there.
press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that. Pressure comes,
it
and
matter?
the Steelers take him down.
I don't think so.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first
How to go to
half.
second. 16-6 now.
On third
And the
down,
ball
Johnson.
denied.
Johnson poked free, football's out.
Oh,
And
what
it's
are you
picked up by
doing?
the Steelers. And they're
Well
going to set
done.
up shop at the 27-yard line.
We gotta score
And
now.
now 3 drives,
We're just
3
gonna
fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're
should've
playing with
thought
that
that was
sleeve
the
on the
ball.
ball right
Did you do?
now.
That
Was it
sucks.
3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration.
Yeah.
You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Throw it high.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
trying to-
Eric Ebron, the big tight end,
just
is
gonna dump it
intended
off
target,
there.
and it's
Serious?
third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down.
I don't understand why James Conner wants to spin.
And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up, you can't be stopped, your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. He's got a first down and more, and he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
I freaking level him.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter.
We don't get the ball back. I thought we did. Oh, frick. Okay.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to...
Brandon Cooks, the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like to put that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
That sucks. Now just on the capo.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
We're just going to have to block all the way around here.
He'll look to throw right away. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but
that's a stupid read. I should have thrown it.
The 40.
But it worked out.
A gain of 37. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half, and they came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big gain.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard victory.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner.
Connor!
They're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Defense.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown. It cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago.
No.
Right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They go to Johnson again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run
lucky
and
it's the
flies in
linebacker
like a
spot.
missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Good carry and pickup for a first down there by David Johnson, and he has a chance to fill a lot of voids for this Houston Texans team. They lost their 1,000-yard rusher from last year. Carlos Hyde went to Seattle, but back in 2016, David Johnson led the NFL all-purpose yards with the Arizona Cardinals. The Texans will be happy to see that guy all year long.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time. So
What happened with
it's been
Christian
a tough year
McCaffrey?
for
I thought he was
injuries.
good.
Some teams are playing around them better than others.
I know most of them
To the
got
year, but we
injured.
wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
I've watched that.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package
is
look.
it.
Got her on first down. Not going to get a whole lot.
But
Maybe a couple. Second down
injury.
coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That's good.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
I'm surprised they
They
even caught
show
that one.
run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
James
Really, only 2?
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're
Time to
watching
put
the
the icing on the cake.
NFL on EA Sports.
13.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the run is Connor. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
And inside the 20 before
They
he's
hit me the
brought
first
down.
down, too.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call.
Oh,
First and 10.
First and
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Bye, JJ.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
taken down at the
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Oh, that would have
And
been
he
a kick six.
almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 40. convert on third down, and that sets up a
Slant
first and goal.
Juju.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Is it the same
Juju
thing?
Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown of
His
the
signature is
afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Carter now on the return.
Connor.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Well,
They know the
football just did
score.
a
They know
backflip,
the
okay.
situation. And by the way,
like a
the
big
punter
thing,
no
right?
longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
34-yard line.
Mika, get over there,
Randall
Mika.
Cobb with a completion. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Watson on first
Oh,
down.
he beat me, dude.
It's caught. Stills right side. And he takes it down deep into
Good
Pittsburgh
job.
territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Houston.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, Watson steps away. He's going to
Dude,
take
he
off with
misses
it.
the QB spot.
And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Watson up
From
the
17 yards out. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Fairbairn.
And Deshaun Watson found the
Everyone.
end zone
Doesn't
7
matter.
times last
He
year
should
with his
win.
legs, and it's no secret. He and his team would love for him to be able to stay in the pocket more and deliver the ball downfield. But with those gifts, it's hard for him not to take off when he sees an opening. Remember, he tied with Lamar Jackson for second last year with those 7 touchdown runs behind Josh Allen's 9.
Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover.
Wait, what?
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting.
Hey, guys,
You
my-
get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's
Oh,
not mission
and let
accomplished.
that
The
give
plan is
off.
working.
What?
They're in a great spot right now.
How
and
do
the
I
best
do
part,
that?
They put the defense
How
right
do I
back out on the
manage to do
field
that?
after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
How do I freaking manage to
16
do
yards
that? I
right
want
off
to
the
know.
bat and a first down.
Texans.
On first down, Watson.
have what I
looking
want.
left side,
I don't
and he's
have to
got a
play,
man.
dude.
It's Fuller.
I leave onside kick,
Well,
and then I leave up a touchdown. Oh
34
my god.
yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Texans.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's
I mean,
Fairbairn now to kick it
but I'm
away.
not. I'm scoring again.
Fielded a
I was
couple
just
yards
running
into the
the
end zone.
ball.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So
I'm literally about to lose
return of 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson and the Texans now down by a field goal. A minute 37 remaining.
These guys are not fast enough.
Called in by Kenny Stills.
These guys are not fast
He'll go
enough.
down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Partner, they're probably saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up, oh no, he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field.
That is
and
the
turn
what
that
I
play
am
into
so
a
lucky.
loss.
They start with a give to counter. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Why is someone that's not even near you?
As well as they come up 2nd and 7.
I'm so confused.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
If I don't get this first down, we lose.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
Don't get
Next
out,
thing
don't
you
get
know,
out.
they'll march up another 15 against your
Just gonna
squad.
continue.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard
Let's take a
line.
shot real quick.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
No,
Looking for the end zone. And this will be caught. But forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Yes!
For a late touchdown.
And
Oh
this is
my
obviously key to
gosh.
performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
Oh.
In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards
36-27.
victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the
And that's a
headliner.
throw. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.